Hey, Jules, I heard the news from your sister. Congratulations on your engagement. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Peter. I appreciate your kind words. But I have to be honest with you, I'm not really excited about it.
Wait, seriously? Why? Is something bothering you about the whole thing?
It's William, my fiancé. I don't know how to put it, but I just don't like him. He irritates me and I'm getting off vibes from him.
Did he do something to upset you?
No, it's not that specific. He's just incredibly selfish. He always talks about himself and how he wants to live his version of a perfect life, free from responsibilities and such. He never seems to be interested in what I have to say. And when he comes over to meet my family, he becomes overly friendly and calls me by different pet names, which makes me very uncomfortable.
Why don't you talk to your family about it?
I tried pointing it out, but they say I'm overthinking it. They think it's all in my head and that William really likes me.
You've never been one to be assertive about your decisions. If you want people to take you seriously, you have to talk to them about it head on. Just pointing it out isn't good enough.
It's no use. I've been as transparent as I could be. But they think I'm just nervous. I doubt they'll take me seriously anymore anyways. Remember that house my family owned in Beverly Hills? They've already gifted it to him since we got engaged. Not to mention, my brother-in-law gifted him a Rolex. Can you believe it? I feel like they won't take my complaints seriously now. Especially with the wedding just 7 months away.
Jules, you need to speak up for yourself. It's your happiness that's at stake here. Don't let anyone dismiss your feelings. Talk to your family again and make sure don't let anyone dismiss your feelings. Talk to your family again and make sure they understand how you truly feel.
I guess I can give it another shot. I'm kind of nervous to face them alone. Do you think you can help me convince them?
Sure. Let me know when you want to have this discussion with them.
Thanks, Peter. I knew I could count on you. Now, enough about me. How's your life going?
Well, I started dating again. I'm seeing this amazing woman named Kyoka.
Kyoka? That name sounds oddly familiar. Do I know her?
We've only been dating for 2 months now, so probably not. But hey, maybe you two should meet up. I'd love to introduce you to her. Kyoka might even be able to cheer you up.
That's really sweet of you. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get to know your girlfriend. Could you give me her number so we can chit-chat? Thanks again, Peter. I'm really grateful to have you as a friend. Hi, is this Kyoka? This is Jules, Peter's friend. He gave you your number.
Yes, it's me, and I already know who you are.
Oh, great. That makes introducing myself easier.
Why are you contacting me?
I just wanted to get to know you.
Oh yeah, I get it. You want to learn about competition before you destroy it. Well, forget it.
I don't think I understand.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you from the get-go. I'm very serious and protective about Peter. So I'm warning you to stay away from him. Don't even think of trying to get close to him.
Wait, what? I'm just friends with Peter. I have no romantic intentions towards him.
Yeah, right. I've seen this before. Girls pretending to be just friends before swooping in the first chance they get and try to steal someone for themselves. I won't let some random girl ruin what we have.
I'm sorry if something like that happened to you before, but I'm not planning to come between the two of you. I'm already engaged to someone else, so you have nothing to worry about.
Good. You never had a chance with him to begin with anyways. No one ever wanted to be with an ugly fatso like you. I'm surprised you even got engaged.
That's not very nice. We never even met before. You can't say such mean things about me.
Peter's shown pictures of me of his friends. I couldn't help but notice how happy you look around him. And he wouldn't stop talking about you the most.
Okay? Look, I don't understand why you're being so hostile. I've known Peter for years. We're great friends at all. But you have nothing to worry about.
Good, because he's all mine, and he's not interested in anyone else.
That's true. He did say he's into you.
See? I knew it. He loves me.
You seem to really like him, and that's great. But take my advice, you should work on yourself a bit. Otherwise, your insecurities could create problems in your relationship.
Is that a threat? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, you did start attacking me over misunderstanding. You should try to listen to what others have to say before you jump into conclusions. Otherwise, things might not end well. But either way, I hope the two of you have a good life together.
Quit lecturing me. It's only natural for me to be protective of someone I love. I don't want to lose him.
Sure. Whatever you say, Kyoka.
So, how did your chat with Kyoka go? Did you two get along?
It wasn't quite what I expected. Kyoka seemed very defensive and hostile towards me.
Really? That's surprising. But it makes sense. She told me that you were lecturing her about how she should act, then that our relationship might be in danger. She really took it to heart.
Wait, what? I only gave her some advice and suggested her not to jump into conclusions. Nothing more.
You sure? Cause Kyoka's really sensitive. She takes things too hard too fast. Maybe you should apologize to her? Just to clear the air?
Apologize? What for? I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm sure you didn't mean any harm, but what was that about our relationship wouldn't last long? Are you sure you're not projecting your insecurities on her? You're not jealous of her. Because she's in a relationship with someone she likes and you're not.
Wow, I can't believe you'd say that. I don't get jealous of others' happiness, and you know it. And I can't be blamed for Kyoka's insecurities either. Neither did I tell you about William just for you to use it against me.
It's not about being blamed, Jules. Kyoka's sensitive. And it seems like your conversation affected her deeply. I think an apology would help clear the air and show that you didn't mean any harm.
I'm sorry, Peter, but I can't apologize for something I didn't do wrong. I was only trying to be a supportive friend. I shouldn't be accused of jealousy or causing trouble.
Why are you being so stubborn over something as little as this?
If it's so little, why don't you just get over it? Why are you so fixated that I should apologize to her?
Because you hurt her!
It wasn't intentional! And if Kyoka felt so bad after hearing that, why doesn't she just talk about it to me directly? Why are you felt so bad after hearing that? Why doesn't she just talk about it to me directly? Why are you getting involved?
She doesn't want to talk to you.
Kyoka, if something I said hurt you, then talk to me about it directly. Why are you bringing Peter into this? Now he wants me to apologize to you.
Huh? But I didn't ask him to make you apologize to me. He made that decision himself.
What exactly did you tell him?
That you think my insecurities won't let this relationship last long.
I see. Look, I don't want any unnecessary drama. I already have enough on my plate for my family. Can we just forget about all this and start over?
Your family? What happened?
Basically, they're pushing me to marry someone I don't like, and it's causing a lot of stress and confusion in my life.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jules. That must be really tough for you. Look, to help you take your mind off things, birthday next week. It'll be a fun distraction.
I don't know, Kyoka. Given the current situation, I'm not sure if spending time together is a good idea.
Come on, Jules. Let's start fresh and leave the drama behind. It'll be a positive experience for both of us. Isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah, but shopping together for Peter doesn't sound like a good idea.
Don't worry about it. I'll pick you up tomorrow, okay? We'll have a great time together. Just leave everything else behind and enjoy the moment.
I'll think about it.
Listen, there's something I need to tell you.
Hey, Pete! Happy birthday! I'm sorry I couldn't attend your birthday party today. But I'll come see you tomorrow and give you your gift, okay?
Don't bother. You don't have to come to see me at all.
Wait, what? What's wrong? It's just a birthday, Peter. It's not the end of the world. A birthday, Peter. It's not the end of the world. How about this? After I come by your house tomorrow, I'll take you to your favorite pizza joint. That'll cheer you up.
No, I never want to see you again.
But why? What's wrong? It's not like for you to be angry at me for something like this.
It's about what you did to Kyoka. All she wanted to do was turn over a new leaf and start fresh. Yet, you didn't let her.
What are you talking about?
She told me that you refused to spend time with her. She said that she came to your house last week, but you didn't even answer the door. She was heartbroken, Jules. Why do you hate her so much?
I don't hate her. I wasn't home that day. I went to my family to discuss things about my marriage. I didn't ignore her on purpose.
You should have told her you weren't going to be available beforehand, Jules.
I didn't have time to tell her. I had to leave at the last minute. Hurt her. I'm sorry if there was a misunderstanding. Really, Peter? You're ignoring me now? Fine. I'll apologize to Kyoka if that makes things better between us.
Fine, but I still can't believe how jealous you are of her.
Jealous? For the last time, I'm not. I don't see you that way. And I never have. Our friendship means everything to me.
Stop lying. I know you fantasize about being with me, Jules. I've seen the way you look at me. And I'm sorry, but I'm in love with Kyoka. So quit trying to stab her behind my back. I don't care if you're a friend. That's a line I won't let you cross.
Me? She's the one who keeps telling you these half-assed conversations. I feel like she hates me for some reason, and will do everything she can to tear us apart. Ever since you introduced me to her, you and I have been arguing like crazy over stupid things. And what's worse is you keep siding with her.
See? There it is again. There it is again. You really can't stand it if someone is really happy in their relationship, can you?
That's not true. I'm just frustrated that you keep listening to her. A girl you met 2 months ago.
And you don't even bat an eye to what I have to say. Me, your best friend since middle school. What can I say? I just love her. Don't blame me for hitting it off right from the start. Not everyone takes as long as you decide whether they like someone or not. You and William met a year ago, and still can't seem to look eye to eye. That's not my problem. Wow, that's just great. You were the only one left to tell me about my problems with William. It really hurts to hear you say that, Peter. I never wanted anything more than our friendship. I don't see you as a friend anymore. You're no one to me. I see. I'll get out of your face then. Oh, and happy birthday. I have good news for you, Kyoka. Peter and I won't be seeing each other anymore. You have him all to yourself.
Wait, what? What happened? You sound sad.
Just tell me one thing. Last week, how did you come to my house? I never gave you my address.
Oh, I asked Peter. He was really excited when I told him we wanted to go shopping. So, he gave me your address.
You mean when you wanted to go shopping? I never agreed to that.
I thought you were only being stubborn. I even tried calling you, but you didn't pick up.
Yeah, because I was busy. But anyways, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I won't be coming between you and Peter anymore.
Oh, that's a relief. I was so worried that you were going to steal him from me. I'm glad I won against you on something. Finally.
Huh? Won?
Don't tell me you don't remember what happened back in high school.
Wait, we went to the same high school?
Seriously? You don't even remember me? See, that's a problem with you popular kids. You're so full of yourselves, but compared to you, I was just invisible. Everyone adored you, the teachers and students. Everyone! You caused me so much pain. You have no idea what it's like to constantly feel inferior, to never measure up. I spent years resenting you, and now I finally got my revenge. How does it feel like to be belittled? To have your feelings be shoved aside because someone's more interested in someone else?
This is absurd. High school was years ago, and I never meant to hurt you, or make you feel that way about me. You could have just talked to me about it.
Well, it's too late for that. At least now I have something you don't.
You mean to tell me that you planned all this because you felt insecure? How shallow can you be?
Shut up! You're just jealous that I won this time.
This was never even a competition.
Whatevs. What matters is that I won. But just a warning, don't even try to ruin this for me, or I'll make you regret it.
Hey, what happened?
You have some nerves to text me back. Go back to Kyoka.
Please don't tell me you're still mad. You didn't come to my party yesterday. Nor did you even wish me a happy birthday. It's not like you to be angry at someone for so long.
Excuse me? You mean you just forgot yesterday's conversation?
What conversation?
Don't play dumb.
I have no idea what you're talking about. My phone wasn't even with me yesterday.
Wait, what? Then who was I talking to? Where was your phone yesterday?
In my room? But the party was in the backyard. Wait, you were talking to me?
Did anyone go inside your house then?
Kyoka said she wanted to use the bathroom. Why?
Kyoka! Now it all makes sense. We had a fight yesterday, or at least I thought we did. You probably won't believe me, but Kyoka used your phone to start a fight between us.
She did? Are you sure? I don't see any messages.
She must have deleted them. Here, I'll send you the screenshots of yesterday's conversation.
What the hell? I didn't even write that.
I know, and I'm sorry. I should have known that wasn't you.
What are you apologizing for? This is Kyoka's mess. She's the one who has to apologize.
Wait, really? But you've always been so fixated on defending her.
That doesn't mean I let her push everyone. That doesn't mean I let her push everyone else on my life. Or let her treat you like this. I just wanted you two to get along.
Jules! Peter isn't talking to me anymore. What the hell did he do?
You should ask that yourself. You were the one to push everyone's buttons.
I don't understand. This wasn't supposed to happen.
I told you so many times, but you didn't listen. You caused unnecessary trouble between me and Peter because of your insecurities. I guess the universe didn't like it. You're lucky he didn't break up with you. Please use this opportunity to reflect on your actions rather than acting irrationally.
Don't forget what I told you earlier. I'll get you for this.
What the hell is this post?
What? It's just proof that you're a monster. I bet you
Photoshop a picture of me kissing these random guys.
It's to raise awareness. You're a sociopath that won't let couples live. You try to sabotage what people have. So, this way, everyone will know what they have to keep their partners away from you at all costs.
You're insane. Take it down.
No way. How else will people know the truth?
This is the truth, and you know it. Thanks to you, my own family's lashing out on me. Even my fiancé lectured me about it. Everyone thinks I'm sort of a player.
Serves you right. You shouldn't have tried to sabotage me and Peter. Now, if you excuse me, I have a date to get ready for.
Peter, quick, look at this.
Why would you send me that?
I bet it was Kyoka. She's trying to get me to look bad.
Are you sure it's her?
Yes, and I just had a chat with her. She's mad at me since you're not talking to her.
Huh. She's a piece of work, isn't she? Guess I'll have to talk to her about it tomorrow when I see her.
Wait, tomorrow? Aren't you going out with her tonight?
No, we're still not on talking terms. Or, at least until she apologizes to you. So we agreed that we would swing by your house tomorrow.
But she said she was going on a date.
She what? Wait, let me check her Instagram. I can't believe this. She's actually on a date with someone. Look, she cropped the person's face, so I can't really tell who it is.
Peter, that's William.
Your fiancé? How can you tell?
He's wearing that Rolex my brother-in-law gave him.
Nice eye. But I don't understand. Why is she seeing him?
You witch! You ruined everything!
Seriously? You're the one who tried to make me and Peter stop being friends. You nearly sabotaged our friendship, and then cheated on him with my fiancé, and lied to me how I'm the one who ruined everything.
Peter broke up with me, thanks to you, you monster!
Do you hear yourself when you talk? You cheated on your boyfriend! I have nothing to do with this.
Yes, you did! I bet you seduced him. You've been against us being together from the start. You admit it. You want to ruin my life.
You really need to stop playing the victim here.
Well, me and William had just a one-time thing. I just wanted to get back at you since Peter wasn't talking to me. I thought this would get me his attention.
Quit lying. I know you've been dating William for 4 months now. You've been lying to Peter about it, and you lied to William too. You've been lying to Peter about it, and you lied to William too.
No, it's not like that. I'm in love with Peter since the first day I met him in school. Then, when I heard that he's single, I thought I'd have him. But then I found that you were still his friend. So, I had to get back at you.
Honestly, I can't even tell what comes out of your mouth is even truth or not. Either way, you deserve to be dumped.
This still isn't over. I can't take Peter from you. Then I'll just take William. Say goodbye to your rich husband. So, I still win.
Okay, you can have him. I don't really care. Though I wonder, what do you see in him anyways? William's a jerk and a slob.
That may be true, but at least he's loaded.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is. Have you seen his home in Beverly Hills? It's so beautiful.
That's not his house. He just lives there.
Whatever. Either way, I'm going to move in with him before you do. Then, it'll be all mine too.
Kyoka did exactly what she said she would. She moved in with William. Peter and I exposed William for the fake he was, so my family agreed to call it off the wedding. Thank God. And since we weren't getting married anymore, there was no reason to let him keep the house or the expensive gifts my family gave him. So we took back everything we gave him. And in a couple of days, Kyoka came crying back to Peter to forgive her. Which he didn't. Then she came to me and begged me to take William back. Apparently, after having his privileges taken away from him, he became abusive and is making Kyoka work to support both of them now. Those two are really something. Well, I obviously told her no. Whatever happened next is their problem, not mine. As for me, my family apologized for trying to rush the wedding. They thought I needed a man to support me. At the time, it looked like William was the perfect fit. But people show their true colors eventually. I'm just glad things worked out for me. And let that be a lesson to you folks. Sometimes, all you need is a friend you can count on. And I'm so lucky I have Peter.
Alex, I'm really curious about something. What's the matter, Nina? Is something wrong? Are you in physical pain? No, it's not. It's about your mother. My mother? What's wrong? I can't stop thinking about yesterday. She came to our house without calling. She made me redo the cleaning and cooking, while she herself watched TV with a big smile on her face. Oh, you mean... I'm sorry, I haven't called my mom yet. It's not your fault. But it really bothers me that she's asking me to do all kinds of crazy stuff when I'm in the last month of pregnancy. And with the baby in my belly, it's not good to be stressed out. You're right. I'm sorry I haven't protected you enough. I'm just glad you understand. But, we're about to have a baby. We need to talk about it more thoroughly and make sure your mother understands. Yes, we do. I'll talk it over with my mom for your sake and the baby's. But what if she gets angrier? Don't worry. Just take care of yourself and our baby. Hey, Nina. Do you remember your promise to me? My friend and I are going to see a play today, and I told you to drive us to the theater. I warned you traffic might be heavy. What do you think you're doing not coming at the time I specified? You really don't know what it's like to be a wife. Excuse me, but as I told you yesterday, I'm going into my last month of pregnancy, so it's difficult for me to drive. Just because it's difficult doesn't mean you can't drive. Forget the excuses and get your ass over here. I can't. Huh? My health and my baby are the most important things to me right now. In the first place, my car is not at home during the day. What? I can't believe you consider yourself more important than your husband's mother. Are you saying it's fine if my friend and I can't go to the theater? I told you I don't have a car at home during the daytime. It's physically impossible. It was not easy to get a ticket for this show. Thanks to my friend, I could finally get it. You don't need me to drive you. You can take a bus or a cab. Just come quickly. I won't go. I can't go. Besides, I'm not home right now. What? I'm at the doctor's today for a checkup. Why don't you put that off until later? If you head straight here afterward, you'll make it just in time. Hurry up! I came here by bus. Huh? Did you forget? The reason my car is not available during the day is because Alex is using it to go to work. Huh? Alex? Alex's car is being inspected. Hey, you should have told me that earlier. I told you in advance. I've reminded you many times, so I thought you were just being reckless with your usual flippant attitude. Damn it! If that's the case, I should have taken a cab from the beginning. Nina, are you okay? Alex? It's my lunch break. I got a bunch of messages from my mom. From your mother? She said she was going to be late for the play because of you, and she complained to her friends who went with her. She said she ran out of money because she had to spend so much on cab fare. She went on and on. Oh, that. She'd forgotten about the car inspection. She wanted me to drive her to the theater. What? I explained again that I was already in the OBGYN's office and that I couldn't physically drive. She understood that it was unavoidable, and since there was no time, she decided to take a cab. Okay. I'm really sorry about my mom. I guess that's the problem with living in close proximity to each other in the first place. I know it's a little late for this, but do you want to go back to your hometown? What? I'm honestly afraid of my own mother being so merciless towards you on your last month of pregnancy. She is mistreating a pregnant woman. The fact that I didn't realize it until recently, I really regret it. I thought I could handle it on my own, and I wanted to be friends with your mother. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it. You didn't want to speak ill of my mother. Still, it's true that I wasn't able to protect you. So let me protect you this time. Thank you. But can I still transfer hospitals in the last month of pregnancy? That's the thing. A relative of mine runs a private maternity hospital near your parents' house. I might be able to get a hold of her. Really? Then please ask her. I'll tell you all about it tonight when I get home. Okay. Nina, I'm home. I just got home. You went shopping or something? Alex, help me. What's wrong? Your mother forced me to go to your parents' house. What? She said it was my punishment for not taking the car out and forced me into the car. How did that happen? As soon as I arrived, I was ordered to clean the bathtub, sweep the stairs, and carry heavy loads with my bare hands and no gloves. And I had to stand and squat over and over again. What? Oh, I didn't listen to the orders. I was afraid that something would happen to my baby if I resisted, so I just pretended to obey and went along. The whole time I was there, she was being sarcastic to me. Useless. You're not a mother. Wow, that's crazy. So I ran away while she was in the bathroom. My stomach is tight and I'm in a bit of pain. Where are you? In front of a convenience store near the house. I'll be there soon. Hey, Nina. That's enough. I thought you left on your own the other day, but you never contacted me. You haven't even been to your apartment. Where the hell have you gone? What the hell were you thinking? Going behind my back like that? Don't you think you're lacking some sense of being a daughter-in-law? Good morning. I'm asking, where did you go? To my parents' house. Huh? You're at home? Where are you? No, I mean my parents' house. Huh? I'm having a home birth. Huh? Home birth? I would have opposed that too, you know. What are you doing? You're my daughter-in-law. Why did you go back to your parents' house instead of obeying me? Because Alex told me to. Oh, Alex told you to do that? No matter how much you may have objected, if Alex says so, then there's no problem, right? That's... The other day, when you dragged me to your house, my stomach started to cramp, and it was very painful. Alex came to pick me up and took me to the hospital, and we got through it, but after that, I returned to my parents' place and felt better. It was very difficult for me to drive home when I was in the last month of pregnancy, but Alex took very good care of me, and we arrived at my parents' house without any problems. You were always exaggerating. I'm sorry, but I refuse to go along with your selfishness and put myself in danger during such a crucial time right before childbirth. You're the one being selfish. You've been lazy just because you are about to give birth. You really are useless. These are the words of a woman who has given birth. You are a mother too. Why are you so cold? What did you say? You're so cheeky. I just want you to be a good member of the family. But you're always talking about yourself. I really don't think that works for me. Either way, I've already been processed for transfer, and it's difficult for me to go back there now. But I can't believe that you have gone back to your parents' house. You're supposed to stay here. I'd like to take a short rest, if you'll excuse me. Wait, Nina. This conversation isn't over yet. Just give me a break. I've run out of patience. You and Alex are getting a divorce. Huh? What's this all of a sudden? Alex has been lecturing me. It seems he's completely fallen under your control. Whether it's through manipulation or brainwashing, it's very disturbing. I can't believe you manipulated Alex to this extent. Manipulated him? So, I've given it some serious thought. I've decided to introduce Alex to a better young lady. Divorce Alex after the birth, understood? What an outlandish idea. Well, I'll get a divorce. I talked it over with Alex and we've decided. Great. You're finally willing to follow my lead. How ironic, though, that it's about the divorce. Well then, I'll have the divorce papers sent to your parents' house. I'll have them filled out as soon as Alex gets home. Oh, yeah. I'll take the baby when you have it, okay? Call me as soon as he's born. I will pick up my grandson. I'll take care of the paperwork for me to get custody as well. Of course, I won't allow you to make a claim as the mother. I'll make sure to create that written agreement, so be prepared for it. Don't act all high and mighty with me. Hey, come on. What? You're a toxic parent who can't even think about the feelings of your own child, Alex, born after going through the pain of childbirth. You sicken me. There is no way I would give our precious treasure to a crazy, unpredictable woman like you. Nina? I'm sorry. It's a slip of the tongue. I inadvertently... Inadvertently? I'm glad it wasn't said in person. Just because the divorce has been finalized, you think you can talk to me like that? I don't want to talk to you ever again, so I'll let Alex deal with you. Oh, hey. Mother? Alex? Nina's going through a very important time right now. That's enough. Hey, divorce is final, right? Yeah, I already filed the divorce papers with the authorities. Great. I don't want a wife like that in my house. She doesn't deserve you. Come back to your mother as soon as you can. And we'll get you a good lawyer. And we'll get you alimony and custody of your grandchild. I'm still in the middle of my story. Oh, okay. What is it you wanted to say? I got divorced, but I remarried soon after. With who? With Nina, of course. What? I asked for a transfer to a new job, and I got it, so I moved. What do you mean? Mom, I don't know if you know this or not. There are several ways to change your family name, and one of them is from the husband's to the wife's. Wife's last name. The fastest way is to get divorced. And then, when you file for a new marriage license, you can enter your wife's last name and submit it. Wait a minute. Alex, you can't be serious. This is the first time I'm telling you this. When I was in high school, you and Dad divorced and I rebelled. It escalated. I was hanging out with the wrong people and I was on the verge of doing some bad shit. Nina was the one who woke me up. She said, "Don't be a spoiled brat." What? Nina yelled at you? What a ferocious woman. You're harping on that point right now? Because I can't believe she yelled at you. I guess you didn't get my point at all. What? If you're a good mother, you would cherish what I hold dear just as much as I do. And watch over me now that I'm a father. And yet, I'm done. I give up trying to make you understand. Alex, I know I owe you a debt of gratitude for raising me the way you did. But since I'm married, my first priority is to protect my wife and my unborn child. I can't be around a mother who disrespects the things I hold dear. Alex? Excuse me. Anyway, you should come home. I'm going to raise your grandchild well without Nina. I won't let you see your grandson. What? Talking with you is useless. I bet you don't even understand why I decided to take Nina's last name. That's because you have no choice but to do as Nina says, right? Oh my God, you're hopeless. What? Goodbye, Mom. No way, Alex! Nina, I'm so sorry. I got so emotional. Oh? You're always so emotional. It's rare to see you apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pushed you into a corner. How can you say that? You tried to destroy my family. There's no way I can forgive you. Please don't say that. Please reconsider. Reconsider? About what exactly? About my remarriage to Alex or forgiving your behavior? Of course it's both. Please, let me start over again. To be honest, I never thought I'd hear an apology from you. Huh? But the hurt we've suffered won't simply disappear. It's not just a matter of saying I'm sorry. I'm sincerely sorry. Please, please forgive me. We don't want anything to do with you anymore. We're cutting ties with you. Oh no, you really refuse to see me ever? Yes, it's really goodbye. I'm sick of your interference. Please be well. Oh no, Nina, please help me. Please? After that, my mother-in-law called me and Alex several times to beg for forgiveness. But I blocked her and did not respond at all. Naturally, my mother-in-law spends her days in loneliness. According to an acquaintance of mine, my mother-in-law, who used to be stout and even intimidating, is now a shadow of her former self. Her face is now covered with deep wrinkles, and there are dark circles around her eyes. Her hair is also now unkempt and noticeably gray. Her once regal fashion has been replaced by shabby clothes. She has lost a lot of weight. I guess she deserves it. Meanwhile, I successfully completed my home birth and gave birth to a healthy baby. Our new life as a family of 3 continues to be peaceful and happy. From now on, the 3 of us will support each other and cherish our daily joys.